Judgment Day for former MSU doctor Larry Nassar for sexually abusing gymnasts under his care. The judge telling him he will serve between 40 to 125 years in prison for crimes in Eaton County. Now let's take a look at the breakdown of his sentences. In Eaton County, 40 to 125 years. Ingham, 40 to 175 years, and federal prison, 60 years. Today, dozens of survivors shared their stories in court over the past few months, and Jim Kurtzner was there when the judge threw the book at Nassar.
The Nassar survivor who brought this case out into the open a year and a half ago was here and now calls this the worst sex scandal in U.S. history. We're going to hear from her in a minute. Nassar said the same thing he did at a previous sentencing today.
It's impossible to convey the depth and breadth of how sorry I am to each and every one involved. The visions of your testimonies will forever be present in my thoughts.
The judge in this case said Nassar lived a pamper, high-class lifestyle, will now spend the rest of his life in prison. The assistant attorney general said that while 65 victims spoke here or submitted written statements, the total number who have come forward is 265.
But I am not convinced that you truly understand that what you did was wrong and the devastating impact that you have had on the victims, their families, and friends.
The judge also said Nassar was able to get away with his criminal sexual conduct for 25 years. He betrayed not just the victims, but the trust and authority placed with him.
You are a doctor. You took an oath to do no harm, and you have harmed over 256 women, and that is beyond comprehension.
Rachel Denhollander told her story in September of 2016 that led to Nassar finally being charged. She says her new mission is Michigan State University and the people who enabled Nassar.
They could have taken responsibility for what happened on their watch. They could have contributed to the healing of these women. And instead, at every turn, they have twisted words. They have refused to answer questions. They have put institutional protectionism ahead and above the souls of little children.
From here, Nassar will go to federal prison to serve his first 60-year term, the location to be determined. In Charlotte, Jim Kurtzner, 7 Action News.
Jim, thank you. Meantime.